Can Congress pass another deal before a shutdown? Americans could get $600 direct payment, $300 a week, federal unemployment in the next stimulus, and the bug juice. They can't be held liable if something happens. Find out the details in this video today. Let's go. What's good, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. So we are back today for another video. I know it has been a while, a lot of craziness going on, as you guys already know, but I have been keeping up with everything that's been going on. I've been very active on Twitter. In case you guys are not already following, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on the follow button, and I post here on a daily basis. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, this is the best place to come, and I can respond within 24 hours, hopefully. That is the goal. Right now we're at 548 followers. Thank you to everybody who's been following, who's been leaving comments, and has been subscribing. As you guys can see, dividend payments are pretty nice. Okay, they're coming in at a pretty frequent rate. Maybe every couple weeks or so we're getting dividends, and I post it here so you guys kind of see how it works in case you're wondering. And also check the link in the description for M1 Finance. That's the platform I use. If you sign up, use $100 into your account, we both get $10. So it's a good way to support the channel and support your financial future if you choose to go down that path. Okay, let's begin. Alright, so what we're covering here, where things stand. Congress works on a bug-19 relief deal as shutdown deadline looms. Where things stand, Congress leaders are scrambling to finalize a $900 billion relief deal. Now, just to give you guys a recap in case you guys forgot, this was the big problem, right? The number. Democrats wanted a lot more than that. Republicans wanted less, and what they were going to fund, they couldn't even agree on that. So the two problems were they couldn't figure out how much they both wanted and what they were going to spend that money on. That was a big problem. Threat of a shutdown. The federal government runs out of money at midnight tonight, and yes, this is Friday the 18th, so this is fresh off the press. Most lawmakers believe the two sides will agree to extend government funding for a few more days, but without the deal, the government will shut down. Remember, relief and the shutdown deadline are tied together since leaders want to tie the relief deal to a $1.4 trillion funding bill to keep the government open through next September. Yeah, so that's kind of where the holdup is. They're trying to have a lighter bill now and then hopefully have a bigger bill tie into it. So that could be a good compromise, okay? These guys got to compromise at some point. I mean, if they're going to make a deal, they got to compromise, okay? Biden transition live updates. Now, this has also been very interesting in case you guys have not been following. So Biden is going to transition in a month or so, right? End of January. At this point, the Supreme Court overruled the whole Texas situation, and like I said, I'm not a legal expert, but I don't know how many more outs Trump has. Okay, let's just be honest here. I don't know what else is legally possible, but Trump has not conceded, which means there's probably some other legal avenues he's probably going to go down before he throws in the towel. He's not throwing the towel yet. Here's what you need to know. Stimulus deal takes shape. A dispute over the Fed's power is a major sticking point. Unswayed by major hacks, Trump threatens to veto a bill aimed at fortifying cyber defense. Pence receives the bug vaccine in a public White House event. Biden addresses accusation against his son, saying, "I think it's kind of foul play." So those are the main things. Today, earlier, Mike Pence did get the bug juice on TV, and I'll come back to the bug juice. Congress faces the threat of another government shutdown, with stimulus negotiation likely to slip into the weekend. So yeah, these guys, look at these. These guys don't want to get shut down here. I mean, I wonder how much this picture, if you combine all their salaries, it's probably millions and millions of dollars that these guys are getting paid here. And they're doing a phenomenal job, okay? I mean, they're working very hard, and they're following the rules that we're supposed to follow. And okay, let's just move on. Another government shutdown looms after lawmakers failed to strike a deal on both a government funding bill and an economic relief package. So there's two things they're trying to pass, right? You got government funding and an economic relief package. A number of policy disagreements continue to crop up, with one leading GOP senator describing the talks as a whack-a-mole. And the hang-ups are about the stimulus checks, federal aid to states through a FEMA program, and Federal Reserve lending programs. Congress is running out of time. The deadline is going to be tonight at midnight. Trump's signature and enacted into law. But around 14 million people are threatened with the loss of unemployment aid within 2 weeks if certain federal programs are not renewed. Let's continue on here. Okay, so this is huge news, right? So the bug juice is officially rolling out, and also the second stimulus checks potentially could be coming out, and it's around 900 billion bug relief deal that they have been talking about. And let's see here. There were 243,645 cases reported across the nation on Thursday, and 3,288 deceased. On Wednesday, the U.S. broke the daily record for both cases and deceased. Okay, and over here, if you guys, this is all NBC News. This one, if you want to track where your state is at, feel free to do so, and which states have a mask mandate, because not all states have a mandate, which is kind of interesting, right? You go to one state, they got one set of rules. You go to another state, they don't. Let's continue on here. What else we got? Americans could get 600 direct payments, 300 a week, federal unemployment in the next month. The next stimulus check, and presumably the next month or the month after, the sooner the better is what they're looking to do. Some small business owners plan to defy Governor Tom Wolf's newest bug shutdown post-bug. Most Americans who can work from home want to keep doing so, a report says. Yeah, I've been watching videos, guys. Like I said, I've been gone for a few weeks, but I have been following everything that's been going on, watching videos, reading articles, and seeing a lot of small businesses are getting absolutely destroyed. $300 weekly unemployment benefits. How long will the federal checks last? Are they retroactive? Would an extra unemployment check last you until March or April? Here is the latest. So you get information down here. What happens to unemployment benefits if the stimulus package is approved? For millions of unemployed workers, December 26th is the last check they'll receive, as benefits created by the CARES Act in March are set to expire on December 31st. So if you guys have unfortunately lost your job, been laid off, those unemployment benefits are going to be expiring end of December, which is why this is kind of something that they're tying into the budget to kind of just have both of it passed at one time. Would the $300 per week unemployment insurance be retroactive? Okay, at this point, the stimulus package under consideration would not make unemployment benefits retroactive. This means there won't be a lump sum payment to make up for previous weeks of not receiving the $300 check. So this is too going to be dependent on your state, depending on where you live. Do your research, and if you got to go down that path, go down that path to see what they're offering at the moment. Next thing I got for you guys, let's switch gears here. So back to what I was saying earlier in the video about Biden and his transition. They're supposed to get briefed, right? Okay, now look, I'm not an expert on this either. However, I can tell you that when a new administration likely is going to be taken over, the old administration has to give briefings and documents and all that good stuff. But it looks like it's delayed. Defense Department officials says meetings were rescheduled until after the holidays, and they were committed to a productive transition. Again, guys, this is going to come down to one of two things, okay? Either Trump has something up his sleeve, or he's going to look very, very foolish if he does not concede. Like I said, we're going to have to wait and see. Trump uses cybersecurity budget to pay for his wall before. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave that there for now. Now, how's the stock market doing? Overall for the week, it's been mostly in the green. Today, it's been pretty stagnant. As you guys can see, we are at near all-time highs. The Dow, the same thing, barely down 100 points or so. Not a whole lot of movement. It's stagnant. And the last thing I have for you guys is the bug juice. Okay, it officially has been rolling out. CVS, Walgreens start to provide bug juice at thousands of hard-hit nursing homes. All right, the two companies struck deal with the federal government to run the on-site clinics. Residents of long-term care facilities account for nearly 40% of all bug deceased, even though less than 1% of the U.S. population lives in them, according to data from the Bug Tracking Project as of December 10th. Okay. Yeah, I don't like needles. Those are not my thing. Anyways, let's move on here, see if there's anything else I can provide you guys. Let's see. Okay, the bug juice will eventually be available at neighborhood drugstores and grocery stores. CVS, Walgreens say they expect to have the bug for the general public, the bug juice for the general public at their stores in early spring. Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, those are the ones who are basically leading the charge in this movement. Now the last thing I have for you guys, this is very, very important. Okay, look, this is that time again, guys. You watching MySpace, you play on a TikTok, I don't care what you're doing. Just pay attention for about 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. You can't sue Pfizer or Moderna if you have severe bug juice side effects. The government likely won't compensate you for damages either. Yeah, okay, so again, you do what you gotta do. I'm just giving you information, you make your own decisions, okay? Anyways, under the PrEP Act, companies like Pfizer and Moderna have total immunity from liability if something unintentionally goes wrong with their bug juice. A little-known government program provides benefits to people who can prove they suffered serious injury from the bug juice. However, that program rarely pays, covering just 29 claims over the last decade. This is from CNBC, so I think this is somewhat credible. I don't think that this is too far off. But yeah, like I said, guys, we are living in times of uncertainty, a lot of craziness, and if you watch videos and articles about this whole procedure, you will see there's been a lot going on, okay? Anyways, I don't make this too much of a down the rabbit hole video, so to say. I can make a whole video just on this topic, but just to give you guys a glimpse, and then I'll get you guys some more information as time goes on, okay? Anyways, I think that's a good stopping point for me right here. Again, just want to make this quick update for you guys, and the goal is to get back into making these videos for you. Like I said, a lot of craziness has been going on, and I am keeping up with this stuff, but I want to make sure that I take care of other things I gotta take care of, because once I'm good, then I can make videos for you guys, and then you guys will be good, okay? Just how it works, okay? Anyways, that's gonna be the video. As always, if you're not subscribed, don't subscribe, and like it, don't forget to like. Until next time, peace.